Angelic Chaos was already removed, like, pre-MasterCard and Visa stuff. And then there's, like... What other transition would I have used? I don't know, relating to 9-9, but, you know, I talked about 9-9 before. But either way, last time we played through, we finished Noah's route. It was pretty good. Now, there's one thing I didn't realize. There's a bit of extra dialogue that I missed if you choose the other option. After all the talk about illegal content, let's get into our incest route. Bro, that's the thing. In general, what has happened throughout the years in regards to censoring certain things? All right, let's go back all the way back to the Prohibition era, right? The fucking Great Depression era. What happened there? Let's just say it was a lot harder to illegally brew alcohol and sell and get and obtain alcohol back then than it is now in pirating games, right? You will never be able to prevent everything from being censored, right? All of the games on Steam that would be taken down because of new policies that they implemented because of MasterCard and Visa, those games, they'll just move to a different platform. Same with itch.io, they'll move to somewhere else. Right? It's the only thing in doing this is that you're just making it harder for them to find games, but, you know, the rise of streaming services didn't stop people from pirating movies. Alright? Whether or not I advocate for it, well, let's just say, Twitch TOS. I wouldn't be able to talk about it. But if there wasn't TOS against advocate, or if there wasn't TOS against well, I don't know how far it goes in terms of piracy, but it's probably better for me to just not talk about the things I have pirated, which is nothing. Never mind. I don't really understand the reasoning. You can condemn incest. You can condemn incest in real life, but still enjoy a fictional story that features it. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing with anything else. It's the same thing with any other crime. Just like how you can condemn people, condemn murdering people and still enjoy watching John Wick. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know why people can't understand that it's the same thing. Right? Just because it's a different topic doesn't change the fact that a movie about killing people and a game that has incest are both completely legal, even if both topics that they use are, even though the the main source of both media is would be illegal in real life. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but either way, we aren't doing we aren't starting the Miner's route yet because there was something here. Alright, and well, the only reason I was able to figure out that there was more fluff dialogue in the top option is because I went through it a bit. So let's don the appropriate attire, and well, let me technically do an intro. So before we go through Amani's route, there is a bit of dialogue left in Noah's route if you pick the top option. I've been through it a bit and saw that it indeed was a bit new, right? There's not really much of a difference, but you know, of course I do. I love you. It'll switch back to white texted in a bit, maybe. I embrace her in my arms. After turning off the lights, we hop on the bed, focus solely on each other. There you go. There's the bad ending. I don't know. Here's the thing, right? I don't know why the guide says the opposite. Right, hang on, let me go through the guide again. Actually, no. I think I'm reading it wrong. Wait. No, I'm not. Actually, let me just show you. Here, right? You see common route, right? Oh, there's all of this, and then there's the after story, but that's for the 18+ version, and then there's the bad end, and this is the choice you pick for the bad end, and this is the choice you pick for the good end. But as you saw, it's the opposite. So yeah. Thanks, guide. But that's not the main point of the video. That's not the main point of the stream. What is the main point? Is going all the way back to chapter 1. 5 and going down the other route. So YouTube intro again, I guess. Probably copied and misinterpreted from another guide, I guess. Yo, hello. We are back with some more Angelic chaos. You posted the guide that I just showed you. Hang on, let me do it again. What's fuck? I blanked on how I usually do intros. Yo. Hello. We are back with some more Angelic chaos. And this time we're starting with Amane's. We're going into Amane's route. Noah's route, it was pretty good, but I mean there were some hiccups, but the end was pretty good. And then, well, if I edit the video right, you would see that the guide I used kind of fucked up and flipped the good and bad ending of the route, so you didn't get to see the bad ending before the good ending. And because of that, I had to put it at the start of Amane's route, technically. But that's enough rambling on. For some reason, let's hope that the guide is right from this point on. And, you know, there's a lot of points in Amane's route, for some reason, where you can just diverge into doing another character's route. If you know a bad end goes with the part above, not below. But that wouldn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, considering that the rest of the guide is formatted with the title on top above the rest of the options. Okay, but whatever. Instead of picking a different character's route while doing Amane's route, I think it would just be better for me to go through all of Amane's route. And unlike with Noah, she doesn't have a bad ending at the end, so I don't have to worry about whether I choose the right option or not. But that's enough rambling on. Let's start Amane's route by taking a break. You take care of them. I'm gonna head that way in the meantime.
どうしたの?
I'm thirsty, so I was gonna buy a drink. I'll make back up with you once I'm done. Only Noah has a bad end. Yeah, I'm not ditching you. I swear. It won't be but a few minutes.
わかった。
I bought a small tea from the convenience store on the first floor. Phew. I'd take a sip to quench my thirst, then fasten the lid back on. Alright, time to go back.
あれ? りっくん?
Oh my goodness. Never mind. Huh? Oh, Fumika. Hi there.
珍しいところで会ったね。何? 買い物?
Tagging along mostly.
ああ、そうなの? 友達と一緒なのか。よかった。
Good to know why.
いや、実を言うとちょっと心配してたから。りっくんってクラスで浮いてるわけじゃないけど、あんまり特定の誰かと仲がいいってわけじゃなさそうだったから。こんな風に一緒に買い物に来れる友達がちゃんといたんだね。
Listen, if he wasn't friends with Kurumi, she wouldn't have her ass planted on his desk every morning, alright? That's kind of depressing. Not that I can blame her for thinking I have no friends. I talked to Inoue in class, but he doesn't have a sprite, so it doesn't count. But that's about it. He never asked to hang out on weekends. Also, I'm not technically with friends today either. Wait, do I actually have 0 friends? You have more... You've got more girlfriends than you would friends, I guess. Because you'd be dating all of them in the end.
りっくん? どうしたの?
But, you know, that's the life of a visual novel protagonist. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about life. Never mind. So, what are you doing here? Shopping too?
そう、最近靴がダメになっちゃって。
Ah, okay. She always seems so mature and put together at school. But she gives off a much different vibe in casual wear. Because she's showing off her midriff. You didn't need to... Okay.
どうかした?
Don't worry, I'm just checking you out, Teach. Oh, no, it's nothing. I was wondering, how do you pick out your clothes?
服? もしかして変? 私のセンスっておかしい?
I wasn't implying that whatsoever. I just pick whatever when I'm shopping for clothes. So I was curious if other people did things differently. I'm actually here doing some clothes shopping, as a matter of fact.
ああ、そういうことか。って言われても、あんまり考えてるってほどのことはないけど。自分が可愛いと思ったものを買って、例えば上着を買ったなら、それに合わせたパンツも一緒に買ったりとか。
Ah, gotcha.
ちなみにりっくんはどんな風に買ってるの？あんまり組み合わせとか考えない？
Not really. If I'm shopping for a full outfit, I'll probably just buy what I see on a mannequin.
そういうところ、りっくんっぽいね。せっかくだからもっと興味持てばいいのに。 りっくんがもっとおしゃれしたらモテるかもよ。
Okay, don't look at me like that when you say that. Really?
だってりっくん上背もあるしスタイルいいしね。
I guess. But I can't dress up for school, so I'd have hardly any opportunities to wear good-looking clothes. This is if that is if I even had money. Even I had the money.
ああ、おしゃれにはそれなりにお金がかかったりするもんね。
But I appreciate the compliment anyway.
どういたしまして。
For what it's worth, I think you look beautiful in that outfit yourself.
褒め返しどうもありがとう。
It's definitely just compliments and won't ever it will definitely never escalate to flirting. I mean it though. I only ever see you at school, so it's nice seeing you in something more casual for a change. Your outfit at school isn't bad though. It gives you a bit of a mature vibe. But the outfit you have on now is nice and vibrant. I like it a lot.
そんな風に言われると照れるよ。
That's the plan.
なーに？りっくんってばすっかり口が上手になっちゃってまあ。もしかしてそんな調子で女の子を口説き落としてたりするの？
I'm pretty sure you'd know how bad of a flirt I'd be.
まあね。りっくん肝心なところで口下手だったりするもんね。
Honestly, you know what? If you wore stuff like that at school, you'd probably be the most popular female teacher.
無理無理、他の先生方に怒られちゃうよ。その格好は教師としていかがなものかって嫌味言われるのがオチ。
Yeah, I guess. If the female teachers started dressing like this once the weather got hotter, I don't think I'd be able to concentrate during class. Even now, I'm feeling a little nervous around her.
それにあっちの服も嫌いってわけじゃないよ。あれはあれで好きなんだけど。
Yeah, he got he became impotent and now he can riz. He's got riz.
平日に酷使してるから休日は別のを着たいだけ。
Well, I guess today was my lucky day then.
ラッキーなんて言われるほどのものでもないけど、そう言われて悪い気はしないかも。ありがとうね、りっくん。ところでこんなにゆっくりしてていいの？今日は付き添いなんでしょ？
Oh, right. I should really get going.
また学院でね、谷風くん。
Bye.
じゃあね。
She laughs and waves as she leaves. I pick up a faint floral scent after she's gone. So that's how she dresses when she's not working. She gives off a different vibe than girls my age. Even more mature ladies can be cute. Yeah, obviously. And I could see a lot of skin. And it was pretty hot. Is this the kind of sexiness that older women have? He understands now. He gets it now. Stop fantasizing and get moving, dumbass. Hermione's probably going to think I ran off if I'd taken longer. Although she was pretty excited about this. Maybe she's enjoying shopping so much that I'm completely in the back of her mind. I doubt she'll need my opinion on anything, but still, I'd better head back. I was the one who asked her to come, after all. I'd feel bad pushing all the work onto her. And we're back to common route dialogue. Alright, let's see how far it goes. Wait, actually, I can just do this, can't I?
朝だよ。
All the way. Yeah, all the way to the next option. And obviously, I don't want her to stop. I don't want her to stop giving me, you know, the good shit. So, inquire further. Doesn't it feel weird wearing string panties?
ようやく反応したと思ったら紐パン。お兄、おっさん。
I don't know what I did, but she's cackling at me. All men are mesmerized by string panties, I feel like. How does reacting to that make me a creep?
あ、これフェイクだから。
What do you mean?
これが世界の真実だ。
What?
バ
Hang
ッ
on.
クログ画面だ。
Anyway, what were we doing? Right. You. And then the real one. The only difference. The only difference is that there isn't the string. There's not much difference other than that. What? She untied the ribbon to reveal that it's just one long string. I've been bamboozled. I'm not going to school today.
ショック受けすぎ。キモい。
So you're saying that she found a ribbon that is the exact same color as the panties that she bought yesterday. Interesting. Which implies that
お兄、思った以上にキモい。まさか紐パンに食いつくとは。
implies that she bought those panties specifically to show him, to trick him into thinking that it was string panties? Yeah, okay. Oh, piss off. Who cares? They're just something like they're just something like I've always thought were kind of sexy. And now you pull that sleight of hand on me. I'm never gonna believe anything now.
だからショック受けすぎでしょ。ん？さっきから何の話？
Nothing. Oh, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I've just been reflecting on the deceptive nature of this world we live in.
世界の真実。それは一体。
You don't want to know. Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
そうなの？いや、それにショックを受けるのはおっさんだけでしょ。でも、ようやくお兄をギャフンと言わせてやったぜ。
No one says that. Well, you've had your fun now. So, can you stop sending me those selfies? They really don't make me feel good. Not in the sense that it's just, you know, I don't like the feeling of being turned on by my sister. Fucking cockero looking ass. In fact, just stop taking them all together. You never know what might happen. What if you lose your phone somewhere and someone picks it up and peeks inside?
ロックかけてるし大丈夫だと思うけど。
But you never know.
ほんとシスコンだな、お兄は。
I am not. You're just too careless with your digital data.
わかった。もうしないって。
And to make sure you aren't careless with your digital data, today's sponsor. Never mind. Yes.
では、僕は職員室に行ってくる。
All right. Yeah, I should have expected that there would only be a few more lines of dialogue with each scene if you pick a different option, but you know, I'm just glad that I can just skip to the next choice. Which I hope when I skip to the next choice, when there's new dialogue in between the choices, it doesn't skip right over those as well. I can't show her. No, this is just wrong.
しかし
Look, I get that you want to help me, I do. But I can't show you my cock. That would just be wrong. Calm down for a moment and try thinking about it. About what you just asked me to do.
ふむ
Yeah, think about it.
確かに僕はとんでもない頼みを
Okay, you don't need to make it. This just doesn't sound. This is just an excuse, bro. She just suddenly realized how outrageous of a request it was. You get it now?
今の頼みはなかったことにしてくれ
You can't do.
僕はなんてことちょっと頭を冷やしてくる
Hey, wait. Oh, goodbye. A big red Noah rises up to the ceiling. Her white wings spread out behind her just before she phases right through it. Oh well. I'm sure she'll come back sooner or later. In the meantime, I need to calm down too. I'm in a weird mood at the moment, and the last thing I need is for Amane to get suspicious. Amane.
天使創造リブート
It's not the same without the Noah changing into a different outfit. Alright, what's the next choice? I say that like I don't already know what the next choice is gonna be. Next choice. Extend an invite. Yeah. I'm just switching between the guide and the game because I need to make sure I, save with the right choice. It's not this choice though. Extend an invite. Don't suppose you're hungry.
今は割と空腹気味かも
Why don't we go somewhere? It's on me. We should still be able to make it home before Mom.
嬉しいああでも申し訳ないよおごられる理由なんてないしさ
You did though. I need to thank you for coming and helping today. Kind of feel like I put you through a hassle.
あああれは面倒っていうか単純に恥ずかしかったというかあれくらいっていうのも違う気がするけど本に着せるつもりはないから別に気にしてもらわなくてもいいんだけどせっかくの申し出だし甘えちゃおうかなそれってわがまま言っちゃっていいの
What?
ねえ谷風くん私のお願い聞いてくれるのかな
I think you can see why Amane's route, quote unquote, can branch off into so many characters' routes. Because like the first choice was more for Fumika, the second choice was for Amane, the third choice was more against Noah than being for anyone else, and this one's for Kurumi. She appears into my eyes wearing a mischievous smile. It's a far cry from her normal smile. But that contrast only makes my heart skip a beat. Oof. If only my wallet wasn't suffering at the moment. But I already offered, so I can't back out now. Fuck.
冗談だってばたかるような真似はしないってばやだな私ってそんな風に見られてたの
With that face? Yes. No, but the way you pleaded with me really put me in a tough spot. I'm happy to pay as long as it doesn't break the bank.
それじゃあそうだなそうだ違 近くに新しいラーメン屋さんができたんだって。楓が言ってた。ラーメン、アニメなんかでもよく出てくるやつだね。
No shit. They opened up a new place? I had no idea.
私はまだ行ったことないんだけど、楓が言うには美味しいんだって。
Well, if we're getting ramen, I'll at least let you get an egg.
やったー。なら遠慮なく甘えちゃおう。
I didn't realize asking for an egg would cost more. I mean, the only experience I had with ramen is the ramen I have here in my city, and it comes free with at least one half-boiled egg, but one half of a half-boiled egg, soft-boiled egg, and some chashu. The price should stay below 1,000 yen, even with that. Although I'm gonna be cutting it close if she starts ordering gyoza and other sides.
不安そうな顔しなくても平気だって。私だって家に帰れば晩ご飯があるんだし。どかどか注文したりしないからご安心召されよ。
Well, thanks for being considerate.
ねえ、お兄ちゃん。
Why are you talking to me like that? Just stop it.
私もお兄ちゃんのこと手伝ったよ。恥ずかしいのを我慢してお兄ちゃんのことを手伝ったよ。
She looks up at me teary-eyed, blinking repeatedly for added effect. I already know where this is going. She wants me to pay for hers too. The only experience I have with ramen is the very cheap 3 packages for $1 stuff. Fair. Okay, fine. You did help me out.
ありがとうお兄ちゃん大好き。
Save that for the official Amane route. Not the shitty ass Amane comment route. I already agreed. So cut the act. Please, it's just cringe.
キモい言うな。可愛いって言え。お兄がバカ言うから笑われたじゃん。
You're the one who was acting like an idiot.
ごめん。笑うようなことではなかったね。別に悪い意味じゃないよ。仲がいいなと思っただけ。谷風くんってあまねちゃんのことを大切に思ってるんだね。
No. What?
お兄ってば口では何のかんの言いながらもやっぱり妹が可愛いって思ってるんだ。だったらしょうがない。甘やかされてあげてもいいよ。
God, this is what I hate about you.
そんなしみじみ言わないでくんない？妹、ひどく傷つきました。これはもう餃子も追加させてもらうしかありませんな。
Don't push your luck.
なあちゃんも行くでしょ？さっき反応してたし。今だって来たそうな顔してるし。僕はそんな。そんな癒しい顔をしてた？癒しっていうのとは違うけどね。でも行きたいんだろうなっていうのは見てて分かった。
I mean, true. It's all good. I can cover you too, Noah.
お兄、あれだけ金欠とか言ってたのに、お金あるの？
In part because of you. I'll manage though. I thought about it and realized I don't spend that much on a regular basis. I don't need out or make snap purchases. Not to mention, I haven't been hanging out with my friends since this whole ordeal started. Your friends? What friends? The only friends you have are girls. The rest of them don't count because I don't have sprites. My wallet may be running dry, but I haven't had to make any major purchases as of late. Only now do I realize something. Most of my money is spent on porn. Most of my money is spent on porn. Unlucky. don't sweat the details. Just come with us.
じゃあ行く。ちなみにそのお店のおすすめは？楓は確かビミカラーメンとか言ってたかな。それって激辛系の店なんですか？だったら私今回はパスしておきます。違う。そのお店の看板メニューがビミカラーメンってだけで全然辛くないメニューもあったはず。実際楓も美味しいって認めてたよ。でもビミ辛っていう割には全然辛くなかったとか言ってたかな、確か。お、そうなんですね。よかった。それなら大丈夫そうかも。
Once again, showing off that Japan does not know Japan cannot handle spice, or Japanese people can't handle spice.
激辛系だったら私も行きたいとは思わなかったよ。私辛いの苦手だもん。
First it was mapo tofu, and now it's bimika ramen. Oh, really? That's kind of surprising.
そう？
I don't know. I just figured you'd be the kind of person who'd like to do spicy food challenges.
全然。むしろ逆。食べ物に関しては冒険しない方だよ。失敗したらガチでへこむんだよね。残すのはもったいないしって。
Yes, no, literally the first thing you ate when you came down was potato chips and soda. Oh, I feel that. I'm more or less the same. I'd rather eat something I know is good than take a gamble on something new. Well, thank God they don't live anywhere near Southeast Asia.
そういうこと。
Well, if this place has non-spicy ramen, I'm down to go.
任せるよ。僕はそういうことに疎いからね。なあちゃんは激辛とか得意な人？どうだろう。試したことがないからね。とりあえず好き嫌いはないつもりだけど。
Where's the place at, Kohibari?
お店の名前とかわかりますか？確か後期って名前だったような。後期麺屋後期。検索したらすぐに出てきた。口コミも結構良さげ。駅がここだからあっち？いや逆か。こっちだ。それじゃあ行きますか。楓から写真が送られてきた。
You need to go somewhere?
じゃなくて服の色に悩んでるって相談のメッセージ。なあちゃんとあまねちゃんはどう思う？いや僕はおしゃれとか苦手だ。こういうのはあまねの方が。私も得意っていうほどでは。そんな尻込みしなくても2人の感想を私が聞いてみたいだけだから。気軽に思ったことを言ってみて。そのまま楓に返信したりしないよ。そういうことなら。
The three girls look down at Kohibari's phone and chat away as we head to the ramen place. I follow along behind them. However, I pass by a woman who I then realize has turned to look at me.
あれ？君？
Oh no.
やっぱりこの前の子だ。
You're the lady who was hitting on me.
警戒しないでいいよ。もうちょっかいかけるつもりはないから。
Okay.
どうも振られちゃったみたいなんだよね、私。だから君に声をかける理由がもうないっていうか。
Okay, now I'm trying to remember. Does this scene happen before the thing happens, the fight with Clavi happens, or after?
よくわかんないよね。まああんまり気にしないで。私もよくわかってないし。
I think the fight with Clavi happens right before. No, never mind. I don't know.
とりあえずあの時はごめんね。妹さんに引っ張られてたけど大丈夫だった？
Yeah, more or less. She's not my sister though.
ま、純朴な少年に迷惑かけたと思ってたんだけど、たまたま君を見かけて、せっかくだから一言謝りたかっただけ。あの時は驚かせて本当にごめんね。
Oh, it's fine.
そんなわけで私これから仕事なんだ。じゃあね。
What the hell was her deal? She just showed up out of nowhere, rambled on, then left. I don't get it. It's her job. Nothing she said made any sense to me. Honestly, that felt intentional on her part. Though I guess that means there was some nefarious reason she was hitting on me. Logically speaking, she must have been after my powers. But she apologized to me. Also, considering how the Mikuni situation went down, I can't imagine this woman was the mastermind. Ah, damn it. I should have gotten her to tell me why she was hitting on me before she left. Unfortunately, I was so lost trying to keep up with everything to do that. I do a quick scan of the area, but I can't find her. Maybe she went into one of the stores, or maybe even disappeared into the train station. Man, I just fucked up big time. Okay, I think this happens before the fight with Clavi. Yeah, I'm coming. I need to tell Noah about this later.
お待たせしました。塩ラーメン、醤油ラーメン味玉トッピング。こっちが特製和風ラーメン。
With egg.
それから
Singular.
ビミカラーメンです。
The shio is for me. The shoyu is for Kohibari. The wafu for Amane and the bimika for...
これがラーメン。ノアちゃん大丈夫？それちょっと辛いんだよ。
Yeah, you can tell it's the spicy one because it's in a red bowl.
まずはお店で一番人気の品を試してみるよ。幸い僕には好き嫌いはないからね。
Also, Kohibari has a full egg, full soft-boiled egg. I guess the price would increase for one egg. I don't think tolerance for spice works that way.
試すくらいなら別にいいんじゃない？それにくるみ先輩の友達は全然辛くないって言ってたんですよね。
まあそうなんだけどね。
It's too late to get something different anyway. Just heat up before the noodles get soggy.
そうだね。いただきます。
Time to dig in. This is good. I'm not doing slurping.
美味しい。魚介系かな？
かなり美味しい。すぐに人気店になりそう。
Okay. It isn't a roll of threes, but Noah is the last one to react. Last is Noah. How is it?
"心配は無用だ。とても美味しいよ。これがラーメンか。なるほど。癖になりそうだ。
Glad you like it. Glad you like it.
辛くない？辛くはないよ。ピリッともしない。ガチで？本当だよ。少なくとも僕は全然。そして何よりとても美味しい。楓と同じこと言ってる。
二人とも辛くないっていうのなら本当に辛くないのかも。
I'm waiting for the punchline.
ねえノアちゃん、一口食べさせてもらってもいい？
もちろん。
じゃあ私の和風もどうぞ。本当だ。全然辛くはない。和風より味はちょっと濃いめかな。でもすっごく美味しい。さすが看板メニュー。
この和風ラーメンも美味しいね。素晴らしい。ごくり。気になるならくるみも食べる？私辛いの苦手なんだけど、全然辛くないんだよね。うん、僕は辛いとは思わなかったよ。
私も。
そっか。二人が辛くないっていうのなら、楓の場合私にいたずらしてくることもあるけど、二人ならそんなことするとは思えないし。
Yeah, especially not Noah. Noah doesn't have a trick bone in her body.
じゃあお言葉に甘えてちょっと味見させてもらうね。いただきます。おいしい。ほんとだ、あんまり辛くきた後からくる。やっぱ辛いじゃん。嘘つ
Okay, there's the punchline.
嘘なんてついていないよ。僕は本当に辛いとは思わなかったんだ。
She's just that bad at handling spice.
私も先輩にいたずらしたわけじゃないですよ。
なんでそんな普通に食べれるの？辛いの得意なの？
得意ってわけでは、むしろどっちか選ぶなら苦手な方ですけど。
そうなの？やっぱ私これダメ。
じゃあ私の和風も試してみますか？こっちならくるみ先輩でも全然辛くないと思いますよ。
Bro probably thinks celery is spicy.
ありがとう。じゃあ味見させてもらうね。あまねちゃんも醤油ラーメンどうぞ。
はい、ありがとうございます。
りくも試してみる？
Sure, why not? I proceed to sample the Bimika ramen. Honestly, I agree with Amane and Noah and Amane. It's not spicy in the least. Sure, it's a little hotter than the Shio ramen I ordered, but that's not saying much. Kohibari claims Kinoshita tricked her, but I think the real issue is that Kohibari has the weakest spice tolerance known to mankind. A bit of an aside though. The way she was acting just now was super cute. Totally different from how she normally comes across. I mean, never mind, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm sure she doesn't see that in a laughing matter. But fortunately, it looks like she's gotten over it already. At least when they're talking about something that's usually spicy. If it's supposed to be spicy, it's going to be really spicy to be. Unlucky. She's stuffing the egg in her mouth, looking absolutely delighted. All in all, I'm glad I asked her to come. I then slap up the rest of my Shio ramen. See, even though this scene has Amane and Noah in it, this is all about why am I blanking on the name? This is all about Kurumi.
Kurumi, なんだって?
Okay, I was right. That scene was before the fight because it literally shows up next scene. What happens next scene?
あと、昨日の分はラーメン味玉トッピングでチャラになってるんだしさ。
Okay, thank God. thank God.
とんでもないこと
確かにハレンチだった。密着させてご奉仕プレイ。
Okay, I need to see the context.
バックログ画面だ。
What was the point of adding that one? What was the point of adding that one line? Like, okay, good, you hilarious scene in 18 plus version. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but like, you know, wow, thanks for pointing out a scene that happened before. The one line of dialogue that would do that points it out. But this is the first save point. So
セーブ画面だ。
let's override your save. I think so. Because I don't see a need to you know, keep it if there's, I mean, there is a point, but when I go back over this game with the 18 plus patch, but well, I can't undo it, so unlucky. But I mean, there's no divergence yet, but maybe this will be the start of Amani's route. Time is wasting away with each second, with each second I take to decide. She offered, so why not? All right, would you mind doing it?
ええ、任せておいて。申し訳ありません、姫様。言ったでしょ、家事をするのが嫌いじゃないって。気にしないでいいわよ。織江には普段いろいろとしてもらってるんだから、感謝してる。姫様、ありがとうございます。さて、早速始めましょうか。
Oh my. She said that she enjoyed housework, and it's plainly evident as I watch her. She takes the soup stock pack out of the saucepan, humming to herself jovially.
こんなものかしら。味の確認してもらえる？
You used a pack, so I doubt you have to worry about it being bad. But, whatever. Can't hurt, I guess.
はい、どうぞ。熱いから気をつけてね。なんなら、ふーふーってしてあげましょうか。
I'm not a little kid.
谷風くんってば、意外と甘えたがり？
Not you too. She said it, not me.
遠慮しなくてもいいのに。それじゃあ、よろしく。
Thanks. I fucking knew it. Youch! Youch!
大丈夫？やけどした？だから、ふーふーしてあげましょうかって言ったのに。
My tongue's fine. Tastes fine too. Not too bitter or anything.
そう、よかった。あとは塩とみりん、醤油を入れて沸騰してきたらご飯も投入。
It says to give it a quick stir, add the salmon and then let it simmer on low heat for a few minutes.
弱火っていうのはどれくらいのことかしら。
I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. Well, they usually say either low, medium or high, so low would probably mean turning the dial a third of the way.
適当。弱火って確かコンロの火が鍋の底に届くか届かないかくらいの火加減だったはずだよ。鍋の中心部だけを熱するみたいな。
Oh, okay. So that's what they mean.
おんや谷風くん、
本当に料理できるの？
Comes to Japan from another world, already knows how to cook Japanese food and speak Japanese. Well, yeah, that's the thing. The other world is the other world is speaks only Japanese. In the other world, people only speak Japanese. Got me some slack. I never claimed I was a master chef. I just judge by color and taste a majority of the time.
やっぱ適当。でもそれくらい気軽な方がいいかもね。たまに料理のレシピとか見るけど、適量とか少々って結局何グラムよって気持ちになるし。
Yeah, and sometimes they'll just say enough.
そうそう、あれ絶対思うよね。
Well, whenever the recipe calls for enough, usually that implies you'd want to taste it to make sure it's enough.
これくらいでいい感じかしら。うん、ちょうどいい塩加減ね。あとはかき混ぜた卵を入れればいいのよね。
Yep. Add the egg, cover the pot, then wait 1 minute, it says.
わかった。
Kogia follows my instructions. It's clear she's not used to this. Having said that...
何？
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking, like... You look surprisingly good in the kitchen.
意外とって褒めてる？けなされてる？
Well, she is a woman, so, you know... a compliment, I think. It's definitely not an insult.
そう。わかりづらい褒め方。どうもありがとう。
My parents have both worked since I was young, so this feels new to me. I've seen my mum cook before, of course, but still. You really do enjoy cooking, huh?
ええ、楽しいわ。私が作ったものを喜んでもらえると、不思議と私も嬉しくなったりする。
Okay.
実はこっちの世界に来て、いろんな経験ができて楽しいの。リクにとっては不本意なことだろうけど。
I wouldn't say that.
え？そうなの？
She's a princess. You normally wouldn't think she would cook. I mean, yeah, that is the stereotype. You know, spoiled princess doesn't know how to do household chores because the maids did it for her since she was growing up. Sure, it's not all been fun and games, but still. I'm glad I met you, and Orie, and Noah too.
そう言ってくれるのは嬉しいことなんだけど、でもリク、あれがあれであれなわけだから。
Okay, we get it. You want to jump him, but you want to get into his pants, but he can't get it up. The you know what being you know what. Oh, that. Okay, yeah, that's been very unpleasant. I don't know if I've gotten used to it or just plain lost all hope. Either way, the situation has become so normal to me that I forgot my dick currently doesn't work. It's literally hell, but ain't no complaining about it won't change things. And I meant it when I said I'm glad I met you.
そう。
I fucking...
バックログ画面だ。そう。ありがとう。あれがあれであれって何？
What? Oh, just ignore that, please.
これ聞いちゃいけない感じだったか。ごめんね。気になっちゃってつい。
Don't worry, you'll find out in due time. It's not your fault, really. If anything, I should apologize. Still, I'm not about to give her a rundown on the current issues I'm having with my junk. I'd rather die than subject myself to that torture.
そろそろいいんじゃないかしら。見た目も匂いも悪くないでしょうし、最終確認をお願いできるかしら。
What? The soup was okay. And it doesn't look bad, so it's probably fine. I'm sure you won't need to burn your mouth again.
念のためよ。それとも、やっぱり、夫婦してほしいのかしら？しょうがないわね。リクがそこまで言うのなら。やっぱり、甘えたがりなの？
Rumi, this is flirting, alright? This is just Kaguya flirting with Riku. Hey, stop that. I never asked for this. I'll taste the stupid grill happy now.
ありがとう。
I forgot that's what they were making. It still doesn't sound appetizing.
はい。
She holds out the spoon and I take a little bite. It's burning hot. I told you it was gonna burn his mouth.
それってやっぱり、夫婦をリクエストされてるようにしか思えないわよ。
Got No, I'm not.
そう？それで、味はどう？
Oh, good. Tastes fine to me. Dad and Mane will whine about this.
よかった。
お兄、お腹すいた。
ちょうど今、雑炊ができたところよ。体調の方はどう？
寝たら少しはマシになったかなって。何これ？なんでこんなに人が…いたたた。
まずは水でも飲んで落ち着いて。
ありがとう。
驚かせてしまい申し訳ありません。学院を休まれているのでお見舞いに来たのですが。
いえ。くるみ先輩も？
押しかけちゃってごめんね。でも心配になっちゃって。
Honestly, hang on. Okay, no, I get it now. I just fucked up. I was confused as to why this was a save option. I just picked the wrong option. I was meant to do it myself again. God damn it. Whatever. Fuck it, we can just go through this part. She got you some jelly and pudding, so say thank you.
ありがとうございます。
どういたしまして。
Should have been the other choice. I just thought you wanted to see the other scene. Well, yeah, I want to see the other. I want to see the other scene when I pick the route for it.
ちょっとお兄、お客さんが来てるなら言ってよ。服パジャマのままなのに。
I'm not diverging from Mane's route this quickly. Stop freaking out. You'll only hurt yourself by shouting.
お腹空いてるんでしょ？よければ雑炊を食べて。
Kage made it especially for you.
そうなの？
Yeah. It just kind of happened.
味見もしてるから心配しないで。
ありがとうございます。
気にしないで。私の方から申し出たことなのよ。
私が寝ている間に一体何が？
As long as most of the scenes you pick relate to the heroine you want. I mean, this one relates more to Kaguya than Amane. I'll explain later.
ところでそろそろ学院に戻らなくていいの？このままだとお昼休みが終わってしまうよ。
あ、もうそんな時間。そうだね、戻ろっか。それじゃあそろそろ行くわね。お大事に。突然失礼しました。それじゃあまたね。あ、海楽しみにしてる。じゃあね。お、海？
Oops.
行くの？
Yeah, I'll explain later. You should eat this before it gets cold first, though.
うん。じゃあ、いただきます。おいしい。天使創造リブート。
Well, I fucked up a bit. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? It's not like I'll have to go back to pick the other option, right? See, I'm sure it'll be fine. As long as I don't make the same mistake here by picking the other option, I'm good for now. That said, the ramen scene is also a Kurumi scene. That said, the ramen scene is also a Kurumi scene. I mean, yeah. There's no option there to change to why am I blanking? The other option was more for Noah, right? I guess. The guide doesn't say to save for the Kurumi scene thing. But, well, this one's a lot more definitive, I guess. When picking Amane. Wow, who would have guessed I would have had to pick Amane for this one? And maybe my eyes are drawn to my sister right now because I see her on a daily basis. I see. Bro. At our age, we don't spend all that much time together. In all honesty, I couldn't care less about seeing her in a swimsuit. Something just feels strange about seeing someone I know so well wearing something I never see them in. Having said that, the other beachgoers are definitely looking at her as much as they are any other girl. I guess she's decently attractive, despite her other flaws. Okay, well, there wasn't much else after that. But, what is this one? Ask about something bothering me. I mean, she looks fine. The large frills are cute, and those strings add a nice touch, I guess. But, what's with those string things anyway? There's nothing wrong with strings, alright? I'm not. I just meant that they're like the draw point of the swimsuit. Quit laughing already.
だってもしかしたら反応するかなくらいは思ってたけど、まさかここまで見事に食いつくとは思わなかったから、お兄ってやっぱおっさん。もしかして谷風くんって こういう紐が好きなの？
What? No, I just
はい、かなり好きみたいです。
don't bring it up. Don't put words into my mouth.
だって
I knew I should have just kept my mouth shut. You really make fun of me. You always make fun of me.
バカにしてるってわけじゃないんだけど、普通に褒めてくれるならまだしも、紐とか限定しだすからでもありがとう。可愛いって言ってくれてちょっぴり嬉しかったよ。ほんのちょびっと、小指の甘皮くらいは嬉しかった。
You might as well just say you don't appreciate it at that point. Also, I said your swimsuit was cute.
今さら照れるなよ。ほんと素直じゃないんだから。
Forget I said anything.
まあまあ、そう言いなさんな。褒めてくれたお礼に答えてあげる。これはね、インナーの紐。スケボーしのマストアイテムなんだよ、インナーショーツは。
Oh, they're your undergarments. So they're not completely pointless decorative strings.
相も変わらず飾り紐に厳しい。どういう意味？いえ、別に。
Good job. Thank God.
それよりもくるみ先輩は海にはよく来てるんですよね。どんな風に過ごしてるんですか？何してるんだろう。
I guess that was a clean way to transition back into the common route.
何の話？
Alright, what's the context here?
バックログ画面だ。
It makes me feel like somewhat of a Chad. Okay, boy. Okay, bro. Oh, Kaguya.
はしゃぎすぎて疲れた？
Not really. I didn't expend that much energy.
それじゃあ、もしかして私たちの水着姿を見て楽しんでいるのかしら？
Maybe. Was I looking at you guys in a weird way?
そういうわけではないわよ。水着は普段よりも露出が多いから、一般的にそういうものじゃないかしら？
It kind of is, but
けど
to be honest for you, I like looking at you and your other outfit more.
そうなの？肌面積は水着の方が大きいと思うんだけど。
Yeah, but it doesn't show enough, you know? I mean, it does. But there's just something magical about the cleavage opening in her other outfit. I'm pretty sure there's more of it visible in that than in her swimsuit. Don't worry about it. Men are just, well, complicated.
そういうもの？
Yeah. So anyway, what brings you over here?
日焼け止めを塗り直そうと思って。あと、織江がどこに行ったか知らない？
She's not with you? That's strange.
喉が渇いたからカフェラテが飲みたいって言ったら、買ってきますって走って行っちゃったのよ。別に買いに行ってほしくて行ったわけじゃなかったのに。
So she hasn't come back yet.
迷子になっているのかしら。あの子方向音痴だし。
Is she? She seems very responsible, except when she's not. I still remember how flustered she got over stovetops. Maybe it's something from your world.
それもないと思うわ。マナの反応や怪しい気配を感じない。
I don't know what else it could be.
もう少し周囲を探してみるわ。
With that, Kaguya marches off across the sand. She seems calm enough, so I doubt Ori is in any danger. But maybe I should search too. Oh. Here's the last option, I guess. Okay, no. I was wondering whether or not I would need to save here as well, but considering that I'd need to go through, I'd need to pick one of these 3 options again in different routes. It seems fine. So, apparently I need to go with her. So, wait up. I'll come with you.
それはまあ断る理由はないんだけれど。
I'm feeling iffy here. Yeah, it's Romana'd stay and watch. Yeah, but that's the thing. I thought it was I thought it'd be stay and watch too. I guess the route is I guess the guide is wrong again. Hang on. I guess I'll going with her leads to Kaguya and Orie's route. Yeah, that's the thing. Fine, I'll use the other guide you put in. I thought they were the same, but no. The other one was Otaku Lair. Alright, the real guide. I don't know. How's it gotten 2 things? Otaku Lair's been pretty good with other with other walkthroughs. Like, why is Angelic Chaos so why is Angelic Chaos gotten it wrong? Why have they gotten Angelic Chaos so wrong? Nah, someone needs to stay here and keep watch over her things. Keep watch over our things. I gave you the Otaku Lair link before you started playing this VN. Yeah. I can stay here as like a message relay point. Message relay point? Better than just wandering around aimlessly. I stand in place and look for Orie, straining my eyes to see as far as possible. She would be walking along the shore if she went to buy something. She'd be in the other direct. I suddenly feel a chill. Not metaphorically speaking. There's legitimately something freezing cold being pressed against me.
思ってた以上にいい反応だ。いい声で泣くね。
Kohibari.
ごめん。ちょっと驚かせすぎたね。
What even was that?
差し入れ。冷たい。Hang on, I can figure this セー
out.
ブ画面だ。
Okay, this is both Kurumi and Amane. I see. Because here's the thing. The last CG with Kaguya was when I picked an option specifically for Kaguya's route, leading me down Kaguya's route. So, you know what's the cringe part? Noah's route didn't get a beach CG until way later into her route. Meanwhile, Kurumi and Amane's around.
やっぱり夏はかき氷だよね。
Thanks for getting me this. It's really good.
どういたしまして。
How much was it?
そういうのいいって、差し入れなんだから。谷風くんって結構律儀だね。その都度きっちり支払おうとしてくれて。
I think that's pretty normal.
そう？私ら、楓とチカね。私たちの場合、この場は私が払うから明日はチカお願い。みたいにざっくりしたりすることもあるから。
Sounds like a bunch of co-workers doing rounds of the bar.
確かにそうかも。でもこれくらいの方が気が楽だったりしない？
It depends on the time and place, I guess.
そりゃそうだ。はーん。
You okay?
キーンときた。頭にキーンと。
Try eating a little slower.
今身に染みてる。けどこれこそかき氷を食べてるって感じがする。
I feel that.
でしょ。ほら谷風くんもガバガバいっちゃって。
I'll pass. That stuff hurts way too bad. I'd rather savor it.
谷風くんがもだえるところ見たかったのに。味は平気？勝手にブルーハワイとか選んできたけど。
Yeah, I actually like this flavor so much. So thanks.
ブルーハワイはって嫌いなシロップとかあるの？
Not really. I just wouldn't personally choose, like, grape or mango, for example.
でも知ってる？かき氷のシロップって味は全部一緒なんだって。
Yes, I know about this.
香料と色が違うだけで。
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing that somewhere.
人間の味覚には香りも大事ってことなんだろうけど。やっぱり同じ味とは思えないかも。ねえ谷風くん、そっちの味確認させて。
Oh, you want some? Sure, you bought it for me anyway.
ありがとう。じゃあ
Huh?
はー。
Here's the problem. Why are we flirting with Kurumi if we're supposedly if we're supposedly going down Amani's route? I mean, I know the option. I know the scene is the same, but like, you know, she tells me to feed her, right? I don't know why, but this feels like a super normie thing to do. Half delighted and half embarrassed, I scoop up some ice and feed it to her.
やっぱり同じ味とは思えない。匂いだけでここまで変わるのか。あ、谷風くんも試す？はい、どうぞ。
She holds some of hers out toward me, reversing our positions. This is what my life has been missing. Now that I think about it. This is indirect kiss. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Is she really okay with my lips touching her spoon? I get the feeling it would come across as creepy if I pointed that out, or make it seem as though I'm hyper-focused on these things. So I'll just pretend I haven't realized. My ultimate conclusion is that worrying over this is actually the creepiest thing of all. Correct. I strike a fine line between not hesitating too long and not seeming too eager to eat her shaved ice. It's like melon. Well, not the real thing, like melon-flavored candy.
それはそうだ よ。本物のメロンなんて使ってたら値段が大変なことになるよ。
Also, I don't know why her quote-unquote spoon is like the fucking those straws that have the spoon thing at the end. Cause like she's not gonna be drinking the shaved ice. Those are meant for those are for like slushies and shit. Well, as long as it's tasty, I'm not complaining.
はーい。海で食べるかき氷って言ったらやっぱこれだよね。あとこっちも。
Make me feel in certain things. Whoa, your tongue's a weird color.
谷風くんもすごい色だよ。なんせブルーハワイなんだし。
Really?
なってるなってる。真っ青だよ。
Yeah, but like, why isn't her tongue green when she's opening her mouth? It's hard to hide when you're eating blue and green ones. It'd probably be a lot harder to tell if you ate like a strawberry one. Actually, wait. Did you pick these flavors on purpose?
正解。舌をシロップ色にしてこそかき氷を食べたって気になるでしょ。
I like the chemicals seeping into my tongue so that it looks a different color for 2 minutes.
問題はそれを自分で確認できないところなんだけどね。
Come to think of it, what flavor is blue Hawaii supposed to be anyway?
確かいろいろあるというか、ハワイを思わせるような青色であれば何味でもいいらしいよ。
Oh yeah, that's the thing. You only know what the flavor... You only can picture what the flavor of the shaved ice actually is if you see the name of the flavor. The only reason Kurumi thinks that the watermelon shaved ice tastes like watermelon isn't because it's green. It's because the label said it was... The flavoring said it was watermelon. That's dumb. I figured it'd be based on the cocktail.
カクテルの方はなんだっけ、ラムとブルーキュラソーとパイナップルとレモンだったかな。
I'm surprised you knew that. Do you go to bars and clubs and places like that? I don't know why you'd ask that question like she's not 18. Get it right, guys? She's 18. But that's the thing. Drinking age in Japan is 20.
するわけないでしょ。全部ネットの知識だよ。かき氷からシロップの話を調べてブルーハワイにたどり着き、そのままカクテルもってこと。ん？どうかした？
Yeah, I'm calling Cap. Oh, no. It's just really crazy.
え？私の舌？もう一回見とく？
Yes? No, I wasn't talking about your tongue. I meant, like... I've certainly gone down rabbit holes online before, but it's insane how she remembers so much in perfect detail. Yeah, that's why I'm calling Cap. I doubt she just stumbled across the recipe and just decided to memorize it. Whenever I skim my way through something, I'll usually forget it 5 minutes later.
何？
Nothing.
そんな反応じゃなかったじゃん。言って気になる。
It's nothing, really. You better eat that, though, or it'll melt soon.
そうだった。
You know what? Maybe that's why the spoon is meant to be the straw with the spoon thing.
消えた。
So that you can drink the water after you finish eating it. The ice. God, me too. So cold.
仲間だ仲間。ちなみにね、おでこに冷たいものを当てると痛みが引くらしいよ。
Like what?
今手にしてるかき氷とか
I try it out. Whoa, it's actually working. My head feels fine. This is crazy.
すごいよね。人体の不思議。
Wait, why aren't you doing that yourself?
だってこの頭痛を味わってこそのかき氷だよ。
He just wants you to look goofy.
私は今かき氷を食べてるって感じたいんだよ。
Sorry, but you lost me.
へえ、そう？私はこの感覚嫌いじゃないんだけど。もしかして私って M なのかな？
If you were a masochist, you would like spicy food more. It beats me. Though I kind of feel like it doesn't. I continue to eat my shaved ice as we chat away. Does she not realize what she's saying? Like, who just randomly brings up masochism? How am I supposed to respond to that? Is that how girls talk around each other these days?
おいしい。
I glance over at her. She seems to have moved on, so I guess it was normal to her. Mind you, I'm aware she has a tendency to blurt out wild things. Still, I think it's best to just ignore what she said here. In fact, I should stop thinking about it altogether. Instead, I concentrate on enjoying my shaved ice and spending time with her. So, Hang on.
バックログ画面だ。シーンを移動するぞ。
Okay, no. We're not at a transition yet. But you talk to Amane after this, huh? I think I've gone down the wrong route. The wrong route. Well, it was a fun day. I know I spent most of my time sitting around on the beach, but still, I know I had a lot of fun. She especially enjoyed getting to eat at the beachside cabana. Kagu and Orie both came very interested. Both came very interested and seemed to have a lot of fun as well. I think you got either Kurumi or the nobody ending. I wouldn't be surprised if I got the nobody ending. Koibara was laughing and smiling the whole time. I didn't even hear Amane whine once. So she must have had a good time. Too. It's hard to believe I went on a trip with a bunch of friends and had so much fun. When this first year started, I just expected it to be no different from the last. Then an angel appeared, followed by otherworldly visitors. Honestly, you're only able to relax and have fun because of the sacrifices they made. Yeah, we're only able to relax and have fun. But still, I can't deny that I like living life like this. I wonder how the rest of my summer break is going to pan out. After today, I have high hopes. I'm even excited. This sounds very normal ending. Heck, maybe I'll even make plans myself. I collapse back onto the bed. All I can think about is this upcoming summer and my new life. I hope the good times never end. Bro, what is... Man, I followed the wrong guide to get Amane's route.
天使創造リブート。ボード画面だ。
Yeah, I'm blaming Otaku Roulette. Even though, alright, I did do one option wrong, which was this one. Right? Even though I got that one wrong, doesn't change the fact that, I don't know, the fucking ramen scene was also not meant to be was not meant for Amane's route. Where do I even start? I have to start. Oh, do I have to start all the way back over here? I guess. God damn it. I don't even know how I'm going to... You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it live. Inquire further. See, inquire further is the only one... Right? It's the only one where it's definitively for Amane. If Amane mentions something about good smell out of the beach, you're headed toward her route. Okay. Let's just... You know... I don't... Let me see. Yeah. I have to resist, take a break, inquire further. I can't show her. No need to bother. See, this is the one I had to skip. And then this is the one I fucked up when I said to ask her, do it myself.
紐にはあんなに反応してたくせに。
Okay, I think I'm going down the right route. Look, alright, string panties are like what all men fantasize about. They're not something I can control.
主語が大きすぎ。紐パンにロマンを感じるのはおっさんでしょ。
It's the first time I accidentally get a normal ending. But, listen, it was half the guide's fault, half my fault. So, you know, it's basically not my fault. Oh, piss off. Well, I gotta buy myself a swimsuit too. Plus, I'm also tight on money. You think Mom and Dad will give me the money if I ask?
プレゼン次第じゃない?
The answer is yes. Alright, this one is definitely... I'm good for now, yeah. Alright, after this, it should be fine, because the rest of the options I pick... Yeah, the rest of the options I picked led down her route. Except for, like... the one at the end. Yeah, technically the one at the end as well. I walk inside, holding onto the wooden railing, and place my order at the counter.
あ、お兄、おかえり。紅茶あった?
Yeah, here you go.
おざまーす。
This feels like it's leading down Amane's route. Who would have guessed the common route with more Amane scenes would feel like it's leading down her route. Oh, where's Kohibari?
ゲームは一旦休憩でノアちゃんたちと遊んでくるってさ。アイスコーヒーは置いといていいって。わざわざ探しに行かなくてもいいらしいよ。
It'll melt though.
こういうところで飲むものだし、最初から氷が溶ける前提とか、もしくはすぐに戻ってくるつもりとか。待ってていいんじゃない？炭酸でもないんだし。
Alright. I doubt she wants to drink it while she's playing in the water anyway. Wouldn't want to contaminate the beach by accidentally spilling it. Yeah, wouldn't want to contaminate the drink by accidentally getting seawater in it.
お兄、転んだ?
No. Why? Do I have sand all over me or something?
血出てる。
Oh. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, I am. Huh? What happened there? Hang on.
クログ画面だ。
Let's just
シーンを移動するぞ。
go back.
血出てる。
Okay, I can see a difference. The audio was even more out of sync than before. Huh? Oh, I am. There's blood on my right index finger.
それ、お兄のだよね。平気?
Yeah. I wonder where I cut it. I don't remember anything.
記憶にないの? 心当たりも?
Yeah, I mean, the cabana is the only place it could have been. There was a wooden handrail. Maybe I got a splinter or something.
消毒は? 絆創膏とか買ってこようか?
Nah, I could just use my mouth. A vampire is noticing blood. I start sucking on my finger. And then I check it. It's only a light scratch. It's so shallow that I wouldn't have noticed if she hadn't pointed it out. It's already stopped bleeding. Yeah, I don't need a band-aid. Shouldn't need to disinfect either, it's nothing. It's nothing. It might sting a little when washing my hand or going into the bath, but that's it.
そうならいいんだけど。
Yeah?
鬼ってさ、
Yeah? Hmm?
いい匂いがするよね。
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way this is how it go. Ain't no way this is how it. This is how it. Never mind. What? Why would you say that?
何が？
God damn it. You just. Oh, never mind. I must have been hearing things. Amane would never say that.
変な鬼。
Yeah, because it wasn't Amane saying that, it was the vampires saying that.
大丈夫？炎天下だから熱中症になったってことはないよね。
No, I'm good.
ならいいんだけど。
So what you're saying is that Riku needs to bleed more for Amane's route. After that, she starts sucking on a straw. Yeah, I must have been hearing things. Why would she say I smell good? I sit myself down and start drinking the ginger ale I just bought. Yeah, definitely didn't say that. All right. Now it should go down her route.
ああ、そうそう。水着そのまま出さないでよ。砂ついたままだと困るんだから。特にあまね。
なんで名指し？
あんたが一番そのまま出しそうだからに決まってるでしょ。
True.
そんなことしたらリクに水着を洗濯させるわよ。
Why me?
その方があまねも嫌がるかなって。
ああ、うん。それは普通に嫌だ。
Yeah, but she never does the laundry anyway. What are you talking about?
ならちゃんと洗いなさい。
はーい。
Can you really wash it yourself? I could do it if you really don't want to.
わーってる。私だってお兄に洗ってもらうのは嫌だよ。面倒だけど。ま、お風呂入るときにでも洗えばいいし。
I didn't really go into the water to play, but I did hang out at the beach for a good while. I should clean mine too, just in case. Mom will be really pissed if the washing machine breaks down because of sand, and I'd rather not deal with that. I'll do the same when I take my bath, I guess. I put down my stuff and plop down onto the sofa with gusto. My bones ache.
うわ、よっこらせいだって。お兄おっさんすぎ。
I think it's a normal thing to say when you're exhausted. I'm sure you'll get it someday.
一つしか違わないのに何言ってんだか。
I'm sure your bones will start creaking one day. She says, sitting down as well. Right next to me, in fact.
私もちょっと疲れたかも。確かに思わず声とか息を漏らしちゃうかもね。ん？
Oh, hell no. What are you sniffing?
お兄、もしかして色気づいてる？
What?
なんかいい匂いがするから。うん、する。
It's the blood again.
今日は女の子いっぱいでハーレムだったからね。香水でもつけたのかなーって。
You think I'd put on perfume? I'd understand if you were calling me sweaty, but perfume?
お兄、着替えた時にシャワー浴びなかったの？
I did. And I was extra thorough when I cleaned myself off. Do I smell that much? I tried taking a sniff, but it's hard to make heads or tails of my own scent.
臭いんじゃなくってさ、なんかいい匂いが。特別なシャンプーとか使った？
Nope, just used what was in there. Actually, didn't you mention this before? Like, back at the beach?
そうだっけ？よく覚えてないけど、でもなんだろう、なんかとっても美味しそうな匂い？
Ain't no way. Maybe it's the yakisoba we had for lunch. Did the smell stick to my clothes? No, couldn't have. I was wearing the swimsuit. Smells like iron, yeah. The smell of the sauce is so much different from my body odor, so I'd notice it myself.
この匂い、美味しそうな匂い。嗅いでると、なんかちょっと。
My smell? Are you sure it's not dinner?
そうかな。そうなのかも。
I'm pretty hungry after running around so much too.
そうだね。私も疲れた。今日は早めに寝よう。体力が持たないし。
Yeah, let's hope Amani doesn't sneak into Riku's room anytime so that she can keep sniffing him while he's asleep.
なんならすでに体力を使い果たした感すらある。お兄、私を部屋まで運んで。
Okay, this might be a little weirder. She leans into me, entrusting all of her weight to me, but I push back against her with my shoulder. No way, you're too heavy.
なんちゅうこと言うんだ。乙女に向かって重いとか。
She pouts into satisfaction and slaps at my shoulder. Hey, watch it.
お兄からしてきたんじゃん。
Here we go.
何さ。
We keep clashing shoulders like that for a while, which means we stick really close, causing the heat to get worse. But I'm not about to back down. If it was anyone else, I'd simply move away to create some distance. But I can't help but get stubborn when it comes to my sister. Maybe because we've been together our whole lives. Meanwhile, we keep batting shoulders, exchanging attacks, as if we're in a turn-based game. You don't seem that tired of me. You were playing games the whole time at the beach. How is that exhausting?
もう日焼けするのは嫌だし、海ではしゃいで泳ぐってキャラでもないし。
The cyst got its brewing.
でも炎天下の中を出歩くだけで体力がゴリゴリ削られるの。
Yeah, same here. Sorry for making you come along.
そこは気にしないでいいよ。楽しんではいたから。嫌だ面倒だとか思うくらいなら最初から言ってないし。
That's good. I say, standing up from the sofa. Okay, time to put my stuff up. And you too. Don't forget to wash your swimsuit either.
わーってる。もうちょっと休んだら片付ける。水着も自分で洗うって。あ、お兄、立ったついでにお茶入れて。喉が渇いてさ。
Fine. I don't want to keep bickering with her, so I simply go to the fridge to humor her. It's not like pouring her a glass of tea is hard or anything. I scratch her back and she scratches mine. Here you go.
あんがと、お兄。
She takes the cup from me and proceeds to chug it down at once.
うまい。おかわり。
Tea again?
うん。入れてくれるんだ。
Why not? I take the cup from Mane and head to the fridge again. Watching her drink with so much gusto was nice. And if she's that thirsty, I don't mind doing her this favor. It won't kill me to be nice to her for a change. After all, she's been helping me out with things lately. Here you go.
お
What?
いやお兄が妙に素直で優しいからなんかあった
You said he smelled nice, and now he's being nice to you. Why are you so suspicious of me? Am I not allowed to be nice? I mean, I've been putting you through all sorts of stuff, and you came with us to the beach today. Least I can do is pour you some tea.
じゃああんがと
She takes the cup and drinks. How thirsty are you?
汗かいたからかな
You might be better off drinking something like a sports drink. That'll give you more energy.
そうかもお兄ちょっとコンビニまでダッシュよろしく
Too bad. I already used up all my good deeds on you.
ちぇケチ
I grab my stuff and go back to my room. Ooh. I hop on my bed after putting everything up. What she's drinking is definitely the problem. Yeah, definitely. This feels sort of nice. How many years has it been since the last time I went to the beach? And I went with friends instead of my family too. Not to mention, they were all girls. I can't believe this happened to me. I thought it'd always be a pipe dream. I lay down and stare at the ceiling. Feeling fulfilled, I heave a satisfied sigh. I'm definitely gonna sleep well tonight. It's a bit strange that I'm already like this before I've even brushed my teeth or taken a bath. I haven't even had dinner yet. I should eat at least, especially since Mum went through the trouble of cooking for us. I better go down and eat. I know that, but I feel like I'm sinking into my bed further and further. Ah, crap. I'm gonna doze off if I don't get up now. I hurry up and get off the bed. I definitely don't want to fall asleep now. My arm's kind of itchy, and there's some red spots on it. Did I not put enough sunscreen on? Well, I guess a little tan is fine. That's what most girls do when they go to the beach. It won't hurt me, at least. Having your skin peeling doesn't feel good, but whatever. I yawn as I unconsciously bring my right hand to my left arm and scratch. But then, ow! A light pain runs through my hand. Well, it's more so just a nagging feeling, if anything. Oh right, I'm still not all healed up. It seems like I scratched off a scab. A little bit of blood trickles out from trickles out of the same spot that it did at the beach. I better go get a band-aid on this. Put a band-aid on this. Of course, it's nothing serious, but I'd rather not risk getting blood on my clothes or a wall by accident. And I need to go downstairs anyway. Do we have any band-aids left? Do we have band-aids left? Band-aids left?
どうだったかしらいつものところ見てみて
In the cupboard drawer, right?
そこになかったらないわね
It doesn't seem like she's bought any recently. Well, it's not like we use them very often anyway. Money and I are old enough that we aren't going around playing and getting our knees scraped up or whatever.
何怪我
Just a tiny cut. It's nothing major. Oh, there they are.
残りどれくらいある
Only one.
なら買い忘れないようにしておかないとね
Why don't you make a list on your phone?
ちなみに使った った分をあんたが買ってきてくれてもいいのよ。
Oh. Oh. I'll do it if I remember. I say, heading to the living room. I wouldn't mind doing it, but it's not the kind of thing to make a trip to the store specifically to buy. And it's not like we absolutely need them right now.
あれ、戻ってくるの案外早かったね。
I see that she poured herself another glass of tea in the meantime. She seems surprised to see me as she brings the cup to her mouth. I was gonna lay down and rest some, but I feel like I'll pass out if I do. And I don't want this to leave a mark. I raise my right hand and show the little cut on my finger.
昼間のやつ？何？まだ塞がってないわけじゃないよね。
Don't suck on his finger. I scratched off the scab without thinking.
貸して。やってあげる。
Don't. What?
お兄の利き腕右でしょ？貼ってあげるって言ってんの。うわ、人の親切を疑う目だ。そういうのいけないと思います。
Hey, you and I both know you're not usually this nice to me.
可愛らしい妹がいることをもっと喜んでいいよ。ガチめのため息つくなよ。お茶入れてもらったお返しってだけ。
Oh, okay. Thanks.
最初からそう言えばいいのに。お兄が言ったことだよ。何でもかんでも疑うな。
I guess I am, yeah. Amane pouts as she reaches out and takes the band-aid. And then she peels it off and looks back at me.
ほら、指出して。
I present her with my hand as if she's about to do some manicure on me. It's not that much of a wound to begin with, but it's still red and swollen from the blood. No. Amane, what's wrong?
いや、なんかさ、こういうのってエロゲとかだと舐める展開じゃん？
If you point out the trope, then don't do it, okay? Don't.
舐めてあげよっか？
No. No thanks. I could do that myself.
ちょっとした冗談だよ。そんなマジに嫌がらなくても。
It's not a big wound, so she puts it on without much effort.
はい、おしまい。
Okay, good. You didn't do it. As a finishing touch, she grabs my bandaged finger with both hands and gives it a light tap. Thanks for that.
どういたしまして。さてと、私も荷物片付けてこようっと。
Someone's in a good mood. Thank goodness she seems to be in a good time. Seems to have had a good time at the beach today. Man, I'm so sleepy.
ちょっとリク、暇そうにしてるくらいならノアちゃんを見習って手伝いなさいよ。
I have a bandage on my finger. I don't think I should touch the food.
くだらないこと言ってるんじゃないの。せめてお皿並べるくらいのことはしなさい。
Alright.
天使創造リブート。
Is it morning already? Okay, we definitively know that it is Amane's route. I mean, we did before, but, you know, let's see.
セーブ画面だ。
We got the Amane save icon. Well, outside of the scuff, I think we did. We at least got to see Amane's route and started. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did a follow, it'd be appreciated. If you want to support me even further, you could also subscribe. But, yeah. Tomorrow, I'll be playing more Angelic Chaos. Who would have guessed? And, well, there won't be any more scuff, considering that I don't have to pick any options to get down Amani's route. Get through Amani's route. But, until then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And I'll see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.